Hi guys, just wanted to make a video reiterating the same point I made in one of my earlier videos about watching what goes on in your mind day to day and asking yourself whether or not that is benefiting you in your recovery. And one of the points I have here is due to a consultation I had earlier about stop arguing in your head, stop having arguments in your head, whether that's from, you've been riled up by something that's political, or you're riled up because of a family member, you feel like you haven't had your say, or they don't care about your say, or, all these different scenarios that you kind of fall into in your mind when you're just sat there trying to rest. And before you know it, you're just sucked straight in. You're clenching up, you're tensing up, you're entering that fight or flight, which is hindering you in your, body when you're trying to get into that calming state, that healing state. So really be very, scrutinize what goes on in your mind day to day and ask yourself whether that is helping you towards recovery. Every time I fall into that, even now or in the past or during my recovery, I would look at anything that entered my mind and go, how is that helping me get me to where I want to be? And a lot of the time it wasn't helping me, it was dragging me back down. And, how I would say is you're already treading water, and it's as if you're placing a breeze block on your foot to just drown even quicker when you're just entering in these negative thought patterns, whether it's your poor self-esteem, telling yourself you're rubbish. The thing I tell people on consultations is take a note of what goes on in your mind day to day, and you write your list, and you're looking at your list, you're calling yourself everything under the sun, you're useless, you're rubbish, you're not achieving anything, look at you compared to your friends, look, the list goes on. And imagine, place these thoughts on somebody that walks into your house and says them to you. You would never meet a more rude person in all your life. Now, of course, that might not apply to you, From my own experience, that applied to me, and 95% of the people I speak to on my Skype consultations are the same. They talk down to self, they're rushing self, they're putting a time limit on themselves, they're not achieving this by this time, you're not very good, or you need to be looking for something else. What are you doing? Why are you sat doing nothing when this is all happening? It just, the abuse that goes on in most people's minds with chronic illness is insane, and it can really hinder a recovery. So that's all for this video. Sorry I haven't posted a video in a couple of weeks. If you have any videos you'd like me to do, put it in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next video.